opening next week is a comedy, an indie comedy. Gasp.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an indie comedy from the people who say they made Little Miss Sunshine. It's a coming-of-age story called The Way, Way Back. Here's a clip.
Duncan, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you are?
A 6.
I think you're a 3. Since I've been dating your mom, I don't see you putting yourself out there, bud. You can try to get that score up at my beach house this summer.
Who is this in all his awkward glory?
This is my son, Duncan.
I was gonna name my youngest Duncan, but we went with Peter. Finally, fixed his lazy eye, now it's even worse. Boop, boop.
Mom.
Just stare at the bridge of his nose, that's what I do.
You're the worst parent.
They market it as coming from the people who made Little Miss Sunshine. So just based on that, what do you think this film is going to be like?
Okay, I haven't seen it, but I would say quirky, indie, oddball characters. Charming.
Yes, you win. It's all of those things, but I expected it to be pretty formulaic, especially the indie rock soundtrack, pushing everything along, giving it energy, underlining the humor. But at the same time, I was pleasantly surprised because it was very real, it was very heartfelt, and it had great performances from people like Alison Janney from West Wing. Yeah, she was really good in it. Steve Carell is this horrible father to the son, and they were all excellent.
Where have you been?
Nowhere?
It's a long time to be nowhere.
Well, that's where I was.
Duncan, if we are going to make this work, then there has to be trust.
Does it outshine Little Miss Sunshine?
No, because they've got a kid actor who's really young. This is a coming-of-age story of a 14-year-old boy, so it's not as cute as Little Miss Sunshine, but it was still extremely well made.
This is the only place I'm happy.
My doctor said not to get water on my face!
So opening the same week as The Way, Way Back, we have another film which is called The Bling Ring. And it has a couple of things going for it.
This morning, we are going to make vision boards about people who are demonstrating good character, like Angelina Jolie. What qualities do you guys admire about Angelina Jolie?
Her husband.
Anything else?
Her hot bod.
I think, well, firstly, because it's based on, real-life events of this young group of, hellraisers, who steal from the rich and the famous. And as an added bonus, sort of for that voyeuristic aspect, you also get to see what Paris Hilton's house looks like.
Do we really? Do
Yes.
we actually go into her house?
Yes. She apparently was one of the celebrities who lent, director Sofia Coppola the use of the premises so that it feels more authentic.
Right. And Sofia Coppola, where do we know her from? She's made a couple
Virgin
of
Suicides.
Virgin Suicides and Lost in Translation, right?
That's
That was
right.
her. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. So is it as quiet and moody and contemplative as the other?
Very different from Lost in Translation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So rocking soundtrack.
Yeah.
And nice performances, including from Emma Watson.
I'm a firm believer in karma, and I think this situation is a huge learning lesson for me to grow and expand as a spiritual human being. I want to lead a country one day, for all I know.
Opening next week is the action thriller Shield of Straw from Japanese filmmaker Takashi Miike. You may have known him from the samurai epic 13 Assassins. He also made that creepy horror film Audition. Well, in this one, he's gone quite Hollywood with a kind of a formula action plot about a guy who has to be transported. He's a prisoner, he's a serial killer from one place to another. One of the victims' relatives, who's a billionaire, offers a huge reward, and then all hell breaks loose. And we see it from the point of view of the security forces who have to protect him and who have to then look for traitors within their ranks who will kill him for the money. It's a bit formulaic, but I enjoyed it. It's fun.
I just want to know one thing.
What?
Is there as much bloodshed as there was in 13 Assassins?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
No. It's all very discreet, and I think he's gone for a lower rating this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
この車両にいることまでわかるのは私たち5人だけです。
清丸を殺してやりたいって正直思ってるよ。
Well, so that's certainly quite a few movies to choose from.
A lot of films this week and next.
Yeah. Well, so happy watching till the next time.